Wagwan sports fans, welcome back to another very special episode. I am your host with the most, Joe Mar,
I'm Rush.
and this is the Star That Sports TV, the place you guys come to. Start to. Sorry about that. I mess up. You see, people may start to. I'm your host, Joe Mar,
I'm Rush.
and this is the Star That Sports TV, the place you guys come to get the best, most interesting and riveting sports topics, discussions, and debates on the internet.
Yes, people, but before we get into today's live, don't forget to like this one. Leave a comment, talk to us in the live chat, and subscribe to the Star That Sports TV. Please, do one more thing for us, though.
Share the video to at least 10 people, but ensure to get us 6 subscribers. Because if each and every one of you guys can manage to do that, do you know how many subscribers that will get us by the end of the day, people?
So we're here to speak about, we're here to do an official review of the Nations League.
Bro!
Oh,
No, ball game. What if I come in?
you see it?
You have to set to the chapters, them at the ear.
But not have to agree with me, bro. You don't have to agree with everybody.
Bro, it's an alkaline song me that run right now still. No?
Why you that run?
No, I feel like my boy got.
I say it go, bro. But
You have
yeah.
to finish the line.
Yeah.
Don't finish it.
Nah, it's fine. It's
People
fine.
know the song alkaline now for like.
And you know what? I love to speak to some of them people here tonight, bro. Honestly.
saying,
I like understand, bro. Saying all can't really draw my string.
Dog.
I don't understand why saying all about here so much, you know.
Dog. You see, saying
So all I know saying all is probably like a 10-year-old who have one tablet where mother give
Virgin,
sometime.
10-year-old brighter than that, my father.
Probably, you know what? Probably a kid, bro. Where mother
No,
left him
I
with
think
the
he's
tablet or
a
something.
kid, my father. I think says that he's a big man.
Me say
Dog.
for all I know,
Me
me
can
can make him be the worst person in my mind. I don't care.
No, but I don't need to paint him as the worst person. I'm good to be that, my father.
Let me show you him a that to me. That's what he is. You see me, so can't make them get to him, G.
But
more
them
time
get to
some of
them
them.
before them get to me, though.
I know lie. And do it with them. Full, you know what? Left it. Anyways, I'm gonna talk about the Mexico versus Jamaica Nations League game. We have a reason about it a little bit. Find some of the positive, find some of the negatives from the game. And just talk about what next for the Reggae Boys. You know, what did we see from yesterday? So let's kick it off, bro. What were some positives?
Kick it off like Bobby Reed.
I'm not lie. If I say I kick it off, I'll kick off in a second.
If, sir.
If, sir. Anyways, what are some positives that we can take from yesterday's match? I'll assume that there are a lot.
Yeah, man, I only for positive, man.
Bro,
Yesterday was the first time in a long time when I just feel good after watching the Reggae Boys play. Like, good. Obviously, the result is tragic.
Mhm.
You get me? Somebody wants to say a better result than that. But, bro, the man, them go and them take the ball game to Mexico, bro. And we still not. First and foremost, I'm looking at the camera. Like, give me the shot.
Now you're a shot. Take a shot, man.
Coach Hallgrimson. I remember seeing you at the Catching Sporting Complex, and I looked at you and I said that I really like the direction that you're taking programming. And he looked at me and told me to keep that same energy. And literally 90 minutes after having that conversation with you, after having that conversation with you, I started to become a detractor.
Mm-hmm.
I started to criticize the way you had the players playing. I started to criticize your selection. I started to criticize the style of play that you employed. I started to criticize you. I started to lose confidence.
Mm-hmm.
That got even worse after the game at National Stadium.
It did.
And at this point, I was borderline Hallgrimson out.
Mm-hmm.
Borderline. And I'm not wrong very often, bro.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, I'd say I'm right way more often than I'm wrong.
Mm-hmm. As it should be.
As it should be.
And if it wasn't the case, then boy, I don't know if you'd be my partner today.
Yeah, exactly. But about Hallgrimson and me thinking that him not adaptable enough or him don't know enough about football or how to set up the Jamaicans,
Mm-hmm.
but I was wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Because we see them go out in not the same exact formation that he played over the 2 games, but something similar to it. You know, and he employed similar type players, you know, except the upgraded versions of the players that we saw versus Trinidad, and they're spectacular. They're absolutely amazing by Jamaican standards and good by general standards.
You know,
I was so impressed.
You know what? We did see a bit of what we saw from Jamaica against Trinidad, but it was done with a bit more quality and they mixed it up. So it wasn't that for 90 minutes. You know, we saw that here and there. We saw some long balls, but the long balls were quality balls rather than coming from players that shouldn't be representing Jamaica at the senior level, playing those balls. Instead of that, it's Ethan Pinnock playing the ball. Instead of that, it's Damian Lowe playing the ball. Instead of that, it's Amari Bell, it's Daniel Johnson. Those are the players now playing the ball instead of the players that we don't want to see in team. So that is why we see a bit more quality and also mixing it up. So yeah, on Hallgrimson, I feel like that was one of the biggest positives. One of the biggest positives from yesterday. I feel like he's a man that he's driven by the result. I don't think he cares how we get the result. He just wants the result. And that's what I love.
And pragmatism is something that we saw when he played with Iceland.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but bro, I so impressed. And I was disappointed, and I thought that maybe, you know, him getting used to the Iceland situation,
mm-hmm.
and him not having the technical players like he has right now. I thought that he would have been stuck in that type of playing, stuck in that type of style, and I thought that he would emphasize on the attacking players, on the forwards. But we see where he attempted to play in triangles and in wide positions. You know, he had his defenders drive into the middle of the park, which we saw Damian loaded at a few times. He utilized the talent of the players, and we saw him making master strokes. You know, putting Kemar Lawrence at left midfield. We saw him experiment. And that's important to me as a coach. You get me? I say we saw him gradually introduce Jonathan Russell, you know, believing in him. We saw him give Javian Brown a chance, which is respectable. But at halftime, doing exactly what needed to be done.
You know what? Who I also believe he's given a chance? Ravel Morrison. Yeah. I really believe he's saying, Ravel Morrison, don't make me drop you. Don't make me drop you. I feel like Ravel will make it a little bit too easy, albeit out of position. But it was clearly Jonathan. It was clear that Jonathan Russell should have started the game yesterday. It was so clear. But he must say, you know what? You've been a good servant so far, at least a decent servant. Ravel Morrison is at least a decent servant, and everybody may really get certain grades. I'm gonna tell you already.
Not a great reggae boy.
No, not even close.
One of the most talented reggae boys.
For sure. I'm gonna tell you already. The grades I'm gonna give Mario Papa for not having a club, I'm never gonna give Ravel Morrison. And I feel like the coach is having a similar thing where he must say, yo, Ravel Morrison, all right, you've been one of the guys. I'm sure a couple months before I come in, watch, I'm going to see a bag in a free kick. I say, all right, you seem to be the man. You're wearing number 10. I'm not going to just drop you like that. I'm going to respect it. Javian Brown, I'm not going to just drop you like that. I'm going to give you a chance. I'm going to see if you can step up the levels and work with the system and play the way I want you to play. And then if you don't, then we get for drop you. Them are bonds. There's a link. Hold on, I'm going to drop the link. I want to talk to some people. Is it me? Really want to talk to some people, so. Name? What is your name?
You know him name, my father.
Them are bonds. Hit the link, man.
No, man, if some people not coward and come and afraid for come talk to me, you get me? I say, bro, remember, you know, as I said, a big man, really, I behind a keyboard like some people and my father. You know, my name Joe Margaret, my name Roshan Smith, and we're there on this or that sports TV every single day. I talk who we talk, say.
That is it.
So, since as people can come out and talk and cuss, all the bad them want cuss since them big and bad. Forward on the street and come tell us you're foolish, so I chat my father, so we can't share me, bro.
All right, so for anybody that want to come in and talk to us about the game yesterday, whether you agree or disagree, there's a link pinned in the live chat.
Yep.
It's at the top of the chat. It's blue. Click it, come talk, G. Again, we not have to agree upon everything, but just make sure you're not talk foolishness, please.
No, but if them are bands come and say that, bro, I'm born to talk foolishness, my father.
Yeah. I honestly believe so. Mark Neal, opinion on Liam Bailey's performance against Mexico. I feel like it was his worst game I've seen.
Bro, it was his worst game in a while.
Yeah. And it was, I word to sum it up, was just frustrating. And I could tell that he was frustrated. You know,
you think he was more frustrated than I was?
Probably, bro. He's there in the fire, you know.
You think you're more frustrated than me, my father?
Brother. Yes. He's on that pitch. He's playing that game. He knows he need to win the game for it.
I know he need to be better.
He knows he need to be better. You think anything we are telling Liam Bailey right now, you think we need to tell him?
The amount of bad him cost off himself.
Exactly. I'm sure, bro, Liam Bailey is aware enough to know that he's not playing great. You see me? So, it's just a frustrating. I'm not going to come here, I'm not going to say Liam Bailey a bug. I'm not going to get my feelings and just start talking foolishness.
I want to say Liam Bailey a bug, my father.
No, but Liam Bailey is not a bug. And people get paid for determining who a bug or not. And them say Liam Bailey is a bug.
Bro, Cyan Hall say You have to sell Leon Bailey and bug,
I really want to give Sayonara too much airtime, you know, bro.
Alright, last
You get me?
time
Like, Sayonara good over there, so him there, bro.
under this.
Yeah, we run up, I was going to say 13-year-old. But anyways, Liam Bailey's performance was just frustrating because I know him better. And somehow, I don't know why. Maybe I'm just being a blind supporter. I lead with my heart or something. I just believe Liam Bailey will come good at some point. But now is the time, bro. Like, there's never a better time than now. World Cup, it needs to be here to tournament Liam Bailey.
Time than now. Frustrating is how you'd put it. I think
it's frustration, man.
I think that's slightly understating it.
What?
You know,
or you that sum up the performance. I say disappointing. I say
atrocious.
They're fine. But the thing is, I even saw it from him too, getting in positions and losing the ball and him just scream, brother. I didn't see that from Liam Bailey much, bro. The man lit at the last time lose the ball, which I think was probably the when he in at the box, I run down for the player and him do some step over and lose the ball. Brother, the man jump and just scream. I mean, I say, yo, that is a frustrated player. And not only was he frustrated, I could tell that the players around him. When I time sip Shaman Nicholson go to him. You know, I say, and they were frustrated. But this is a player where I know the talent to him. I know say Liam Bailey can come good. So instead of beating him, I'm gonna say come again. That's how I'm there. But if this lasts for a little bit longer, bro, who knows? We might be saying bench Liam Bailey. Because in performances, at this point, I feel like Liam Bailey put in more subpar performances for Jamaica than great performances.
No, bro, the performances that he's put in, I'm talking about his average performances are better than anybody we have to replace him, bro.
True.
There's no bench in Leon Bailey.
Which is why I'm never
looking at the camera and said there is no bench in Leon Bailey.
There's no bench in him. I'm never even said take him out yesterday.
And I can say that yesterday's performance was an atrocious performance.
Mm-hmm.
But in the same breath, I'm gonna care when nobody wants to say there is no benching Leon Bailey.
Straight up.
Don't talk me far.
Straight up. If we bench Liam Bailey, we hurt ourselves. Because the thing about it is, yes, he's not a player good, but at the same time, he's one of the only players that can make something out of nothing. You know, and even in an half-full game, he create one of the clearest opportunities. I even cross the ball for Bobby, for Shaman Nicholson bucket for Ocho.
Yeah.
You get me, I say? And this is the quality we may talk about.
No, bro, even his ability to get in and runs in those passes. Bro, don't get me wrong. 4.5. You did feel generous and give me 5. I was leaning to 4.5. Don't get me wrong. But get in the position, one of them step over they come off, and cut in, bang, near post. 3-2.
3-2, done. I will forget about everything we do before that.
8 out of 10%.
Straight up. Straight up.
With everything else in there. You get me, I said? So, terrible yesterday. But you must just get rid of that. Come again in June.
The greatest thing is...
JFF, they better play 2 games in June. Yeah. I talk to Dennis Strong. I try to get him up on the show before the week done.
Yeah, I could do that now. The greatest thing is, it's only up from here. It not get much worse than that.
It can't get worse.
It literally not get much worse than that. You know, Liam Bailey lose the ball almost every time he get it. And the simplest pass is him like a lose it. You know, and defensively, I feel like him need to work hard, him to trap back, him jumping in midfield a lot of times and whatever. So after the ball, he was working hard. But what we need Liam Bailey in this team to do is to score goals. We need him to create something for us. He needs to be our talisman. He needs to be, you know, that guy for us. That's what we want. That's the perfect scenario. Liam Bailey is just the guy. But let's talk about the player that we were talking about before Liam Bailey, which is Ravel Morrison. How much longer?
Well, you see like
before. Hold on. I'll make it nice.
Hold on. Just a while ago, I said Liam Bailey cannot be dropped.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, Ravel and DJ have 5 for that spot.
Big man, how much longer before Ravel have to give up Bobby him shirt? That me I talk about. Not a big man thing, because you do have a club, bro. And for a number 10.
For have a club, but you just don't play.
Bro, him don't play.
Yeah.
You get me, I say? You need to be playing football, especially if you're a midfielder, especially if you're an aging midfielder. You need match sharpness. And that you live on. You don't live for your fitness anymore. No. You don't live for your quickness. You live for match sharpness. If you don't sharp, you just look like bug. And yeah, he never do nothing. A lot of times he was just there.
He bust the lines once.
You know, and we wanted more from him, but we never give him the same grace. A lot of these players, like, me don't want nobody in the team when I play, bro. You know, a player will come in and expect to be off form, come play for Jamaica and somehow put in a 10 out of 10 performance. It don't really work like that. Never give him a little bit more time, never give him the Gold Cup. Because at the end of the day, bro.
Ravel, I think you talk about Chippy. Oh, yeah, Ravel. Yeah.
Chippy haven't tell him.
When you tell a little more time, you say.
No, man, somebody, Jamani Collins say, that Ravel Morrison at 30. And this is just it. It could be that. You know, we are holding on to what we see last year. He's 1 year older. You know, at the end of the day, he's 1 year removed from those performances. He's 1 year removed from playing in England. He's 1 year removed from, you know, him come at DC United and now go and good either. You know, so how much longer we give him? That's what I say. After the Gold Cup, Bobby Shirt, bro. Daniel Johnson. Daniel Johnson play week in, week out. Daniel Johnson lead a good championship club. And Daniel Johnson Daniel Johnson came or Omar Hutchinson came. I don't mind it. If you're gonna have to Omar Hutchinson and Daniel Johnson for me, but me I give him the Gold Cup again. Because you can prove me wrong and I'm not always right. Christopher Wright.
Unlike me always right before that.
Yeah, good for you, bro. I love it. One away for always, right?
And that one is me, people.
Bro, I think Leon Bailey was poor. If I was a coach, I would have taken a chance with Paris, but I think the coach maybe think the Mexicans fear him. So keeping on the field, I understand. That's straight up what it is. Straight up what it is. Leon Bailey just can't create something out of nothing. Paris now have that. As much as Paris are big ball and Paris
Bro,
good.
What people keep
Paris will
on
change the game.
to understand is that when Pulisic plays for America, he doesn't get taken off. When Salah plays for Egypt, he doesn't get taken off. Odegaard will not be taken off versus any team in UEFA. And it's the same with Leon Bailey.
Mm-hmm.
Leon Bailey is our Messi, bro. What people don't understand, Leon Bailey is the best attacking player. Fine, people want to say Ethan Pinnock, fine. Me have the argument with Ethan Pinnock, bro. Ethan Pinnock is a top defender in the Premier League, bro.
Mm-hmm.
But Leon Bailey is our best attacking player.
You play him through him drop a form. You just play him through it. You know, some players, even at the club level, bro. Some players, when they're having bad form, some players, you drop them. You give them a little time for on the bench and bring them on and make them catch about them form. Some players, they just play through it. If Harry Kane got 5 games and the score, him and play the 6. If he got 10 games and the score, him and play the 11. They get me as I just say, go. Leon Bailey have 5 bad games for him and start the 6th. That's just how it is.
And the 7th and the 8th.
He just play.
Don't care what people want to say, bro.
That's
Leon Bailey, too good. Leon Bailey kicks that ball too well. He squares. He even whipping some good corners, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, man.
You know what I love from the coach, bro? He's not stubborn. And you say, yeah, he's pragmatic, but I feel like he's adaptable. And he can't be pressured.
And he can't be pressured.
That's how I believe. When I believe nobody can come tell him what to do. I'm going to love that. I'm going to see that from him where, bro, probably for some other coach, they might make subs and try. Him knows that Leon Bailey can't come off. Like him knows that Shamani because he can't come off. I don't care if you want to bring on Burke. You leave on the 2 best attacking options. I say nobody really can come off. He knows that we would have to be low. From the game start, we know say low I want a substitution. Yeah. We just know that. Mm-hmm. It could have been none of the other 3. You get me? So I love the facts. Because some people that just do it for do it sake. He never make all them substitutions. And he never touch him front line.
Bro, you can't go to that stick and make all the substitutions.
Mm-mm.
Let me see.
But a game that you're against that game that you're chasing.
Russell
and Burke,
Kemar Lawrence. 4 substitutions.
Mm-hmm. I'm not mad at the substitutions that he made. Man said Shemaran already. Shemaran Nicholson, I'm a G. Tennessee Lewis. Bailey is not those players. He has never given Jamaica a good game, bro. How is Bailey our best attacking player?
No, I think he's the best Jamaican attacking player.
Mm-hmm.
I think right now you talk about who is the best forward, the greatest Jamaican forward currently playing right now. It's Shamar Nicholson. Shamar Nicholson has so many goals from not very many games, right? So Shamar Nicholson is the best reggae boy player, but Leon Bailey is the best Jamaican attacking player. You get me? I say, like, for example, some would say, let's say, Raheem Sterling is the best Jamaican. You get me? I say, with a Jamaican passport, Raheem Sterling is the best attacking player. Raheem Sterling don't play for Jamaica. You get me? I say, with a Jamaican passport. So in the sense of everybody with a Jamaican passport who is eligible to play for Jamaica, Leon Bailey is the best attacking player of the bunch. Now, is Leon Bailey the best player for Jamaica when he comes here? He's not better than Shamar Nicholson, I can tell you that right now. He's not better than Michael Antonio, I can tell you that right now. You get me? I say? He's not better than Bobby Reid, I can tell you that right now as a Jamaican player, like we've seen it. But Leon Bailey is the most talented player with a Jamaican passport that's eligible to play for Jamaica. Mm-hmm. And if Leon Bailey can then play like that, like we know Leon Bailey can play, then he's a better Jamaica.
Straight up. You know what? Give me optimism tomorrow. We're so far from our best, yet still we're so good. Like this coach is just 3 months and 1 real game into him tenure. So far from what we are going to be in 2026 or what we're supposed to be. So far from the end product. Yet still we look like a team that is like we look better than I expected us to look. You know, I think we have a different encounter, bro. But sometimes we have the ball, I will not try to get it.
No.
We are look for pass. We are look for when I midfield of a show, and if him not show me, I put it in the channel, Jamal run it down. I mean, I put it on Boza head and Boza flick it on.
If him not sure, we play the long pass. If
And that
him
is
sure,
fine.
we make the pass and we knock you around.
That is fine.
Because Mexico still better than we in the midfield.
Bro, I will see time people say, yo, them hate the long ball. You have to mix it up. There are sometimes where you need to play the long ball. I will see it work. When who played the ball? The goalkeeper, Jamali Wade played the ball. And Boza just up there and just cause somebody drop to Bobby Reed, him kick it in a goal. They get me and say, that is from a long ball. Oh, nobody now say, yo, we score from a long ball. Nobody now say that. One of our best chances again came from something that wasn't in the air, but it was Russell came on, and that ball, 50-yard pass, albeit on the ground. It was a 50-yard pass into the channel and Liam Bailey run it down.
A true pass, that's still.
Not true pass, fine. No,
still.
fine.
That's a pass still. We're not really comparing that.
People want to take a tackle from Jamaica, bro. And that's how me I say, a Lego players, either channel or put it on somebody's head. Don't just lump the ball in the air and say, yo, play a boom ball. You know what we did well to, bro? We did win the second balls. A lot of balls we didn't win.
Energy, bro, because we have size and we have tenacity, my father. And that we use and deal with them, bro.
Can't complain about
size
the
and then when Jonathan Russell come on the field, all 6'4" I am, bro, it change up things, Virgin. We find the guy, bro. We find the wing back, and we find the holding midfielder, bro. And Amara look good.
As number one badness say, I'm not really open play. It's not open play football you did that play. As much as the ball in the air for a while, it was not open play football. No,
Ethan Pinnock can make that pass.
Yeah. So you not see him make it a couple times?
Yeah.
We see him put it in the channel and Jams just run it down and get the ball. You know, Shamanicus run it and get the ball. And this is what we love. We love to see it. Christopher Wright, if you listen to the coach, he said that something they work on, the head and ball. Yeah. I believe so. We could have done it even better if Mikel Antonio did there.
Of course.
How much better would have played if Mikel Antonio did play in this team?
Instead of Jamal Lowe.
Instead of Jamal Lowe.
Liam Bailey play a wider role.
You know what I think?
And have Mikel Antonio play there. So.
Mikel Antonio come back. You switch Bobby Reed and play Liam Bailey on the right, or you keep Bobby Reed on the right and play Liam Bailey on the left?
Keep Bobby Reed on the right and play Liam Bailey on the left. Stop trying to Coutinho and give him ball. Just give me some square and get some assist, my father. See how try Coutinho. No, man, we'll keep Bobby Reed on the right and keep Liam on the right. Now we have Antonio. No, them they attempt to play Liam Bailey as the half forward, and he never really provide that much link up play. And to be honest, most of the chances him get are when him out wide. Bobby Reed end up drop back in the midfield. They get nice and him end up there wide player. See him they're supposed to be a second forward. All of his chances came when he was out wide. Think about it. You get me I say? If 4-4-2 work, bro, we want Antonio in it.
Yeah. And it's gonna look so much better. That's why I really want to see the Gold Cup, you know. Really want to see the Gold Cup. Where say we're touching Cali so far, bro. Jamaica must get a game, you know.
Bro, but you want to touch in Nevada, my father.
Yeah. You want to see the finals still, but I do. Let's say Jamaica not there now go.
No, we may go to Sefa Beijing. May go to Las Vegas.
So what some football? Expensive trip, but so what some football. Remember, so we have been going on, boy.
It's all if I'm rich, I'm not going to say, brother. I'm going to do this.
John Mark McGregor, I think we need. Is that John Mark that's from Ireland? You know John Mark? Ireland? I think so.
So why would I ask me that now? And then we're going to say no, and then
it's fine, bro. Like, when people do that, I really. I don't want them people that I guess it's fine to me. Like, if somebody said I'm
fine to the person, bro.
Me, I tell you, that's why I'm asking. We are big people,
don't
bro.
Ask me that, bro.
Grow up, bro. And everybody has a member from everywhere.
Suppose me a member of the dogs.
And that's fine.
I see you.
No, me a fast people just a member, brother. Me have short-term memory. We are big people, grow. John Mark, big up yourself. I think we need a midfield with continuous games together. Yeah, we need to find a midfield. 100%. And if Russell is the guy, then Russell, DJ, Ravel, or Hutchinson. I mean, I love Hutchinson on the wing thing. Like, I want to see Hutchinson.
Hutchinson play top link, my father.
Yeah. I feel like we need I'm going to say, the Gold Cup it's going to be a big tournament for Hallgrimson.
June 15th and 18th, while Canada, Mexico, USA, and Panama are playing in the Nations League finals, Jamaica needs to be playing international friendlies.
That's true.
Don't talk.
That's true.
Don't talk, bro.
Even for Trinidad?
Virgin, all if Guadeloupe, my father.
Or
Grenada.
We love a Trinidad friendly, you know.
Get some more. Right? When we have a band with Trinidad,
How so much people in that building? I never even see 78 people there. I'm so much like 80 people there. I'm so much
look
like.
how good Trinidad do. Trinidad are good. Trinidad can provide formidable competition for us.
Hold on there. 21 likes, 80 people watching. Like the stream right now, people. Like the stream. I know it's a bit late, but still get the stream out to more people. I know they want to have them say and make we hear them say right now. Yeah, some other talking points from the game, bro. Or it can even be some negatives. What would you say are some negatives from yesterday's game?
Negatives from yesterday's game. We spoke about Liam Bailey's performance and Liam Bailey's inconsistency in a Jamaica shirt. Bro, him look timid when he play for the Reggae Boys. Him don't look as dominative. And I'm not sure because when Paul Hall took over, he did start look like more bolder, you know? He did start look bolder and did start look more dominative. He did start like, yo, man, give me the ball, take the sun. Never see that yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so I want Liam Bailey to retain his spot as my leader of the team. You know, I want him to take up the ball game in his hands. I want him to continue trying to beat people, to continue, you know, being selfish, bro. Take more shots. You cannot not be shooting any shots. You get me? I say, always have to shoot a shot, bro.
Always have to shoot a shot.
Yeah, man, you will never know.
You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Say, you shoot or you kick. Why you think Liam Bailey not score? Him can't say him even come closest to the game. Never shoot, my fam. You never shoot, and Liam Bailey have a wicked piece of left foot pan him, and I believe say right foot competent enough. He almost bust Ramsdale net with the right way there. And I say, whoa, I think you're on the right baller. Make us see something. Like give us a moment. Try something. But don't just go through the game like you're afraid that you're gonna know say you're the man. You're the man. Somebody needs to tell him say you're the man.
Bro, me if you be like me and shoot him, shot my father.
Shoot.
It's a you to shoot my shot, you know.
I know lie.
He's a you to shoot my shot.
Shoot a shot.
Majority of the time I score still when I go on it.
That is it.
As a public figure.
Another point I have to talk about. We're not deep enough. Not deep enough. We have what we have. So we're not gonna say deep enough like some club thing.
But no, we're not deep enough.
No, man. If we have what we have, we're not as deep as I want us to be.
Yeah.
You get me? I say, yeah, we have substitutions that come off on the bench, but we just want better, bro. We want better. I wish we'd have Jamal Lowe come off on the bench.
Yeah.
But Jamal Lowe start. I wish we'd have Daniel Johnson or Arabella come off on the bench.
I wish we'd have Arabella come off on the bench.
Yeah. But I must start. You know, and when we are looking for somebody where I say, yo, give me another option. We just now have another option. You know, obviously, Mikel Antonio, I'm going to push somebody to the bench, and that's fine. Morrison, I'm assuming I'm going to push somebody to the bench. We'll see with Lembe Kisa, he's going to push Javian Brown to the bench. I think Javian Brown is a competent enough backup, but we're not play one of the bigger teams. I'll be fine with Javian Brown. But Lembe Kisa will start going forward. I like that. When somebody come in, we're supposed to get starters that are going to push our starters to the bench. And that's what makes us deeper. So, no problem.
Bro. People are gonna say, oh, true, we get the access. Me stick on the youth name. I believe that Whisper good enough to make an impact in the team, bro.
Yeah.
Genuinely believe that the man can come on and make an impact, bro. I swear to God, man, I say this become enough, man.
And the thing is, Gold Cup, he's supposed to go to Gold Cup. Because Gold Cup is July. In November, probably not November, in January, Whisper gonna play,
bro,
somewhere in Europe. Like in less than 6 months from the Gold Cup, he's gonna be a professional footballer.
You know, in the summers when teams tour, they might come to North America.
Probably the America already.
There's a strong chance that he's going to be in North America. Because you know, in top European teams tour, they do worldwide tours, and you know, a certain top European team might be coming to North America. It won't even be a long trip for it. Can tell you that.
Once the chemistry is developed, the team will be awesome. Yeah, and that give me the optimism. The fact that we are so far from it, yet still look so good. Yet still Damian Lowe and Ethan Pinnock just look like them a play from under 17. You know, yet still, you know, we know so we can get better, yet still we look this good. And that's why we know so Jamaica can really do something. If we stick with it. And we don't get no. For the next couple of years, bro, we don't want to hear nothing.
Are you okay with admitting? Are you okay with the fact that Jamaica are going to be a relatively aged team going into the World Cup?
You know, I check yesterday. Not yesterday, today. The average the starting lineup of the average starting lineup in the game yesterday our starting lineup was 28.1.
Mm-hmm.
Mexico's was 29.7 or something like that. So Mexico all that way. Mexico got age too. You get me? I said, so as long as we're not the oldest team, remember what we are trying to do, you have to be the best. You have to be, at this point, you have to be the sixth best. You get me? I said, if that is the case, I'm fine. I'm fine with the age team. Just don't want a bag we just don't want a bag of passengers,
because,
bro.
Yeah, because if this is the thing, you know, bro, and that's what I was saying the other day, that I don't want to move on for moving on sake at this point. At first, I was like, out to the old in the new. No. I want to win the Nations League. I want to win the Gold Cup. And I want to win World Cup qualifiers. There's no longer win, you know, it's a zone. I want to win a zone and go to World Cup qualifiers.
Our team get younger. Look at it.
Of course,
I'm able to take over for Kemar Lawrence. We get younger this one. Lemby Kisa take over for Javian Brown. That's not slightly 4 years younger than Javian Brown at 24, Lemby Kisa.
No, I thought Amari Bell.
Amari Bell. Yeah, slightly younger. Amari Bell.
Yeah. But Javian Brown and Lemby Kisa, we get
much younger.
We get way younger and it was already young.
There we go. Coming about prime with the 24. Yeah, Javian Brown at 24. And Lemby Kisa what, 20?
The 2000 born.
Oh.
Javian Brown.
No man.
99?
Yeah.
You sure?
Think so. But we have a 20-year-old right back.
Yeah.
In the midfield, Russell at 22.
Yeah.
We get younger this again. Karim Paris are coming. Karim Paris right now, yeah, in the team going forward. I said go kid. Omar Hutchinson, kid. Dujan Richards, kid. That's what I talk about. Love it.
Then we have people on the line, on the outskirts, like Splat, on the outskirts of the team looking in. You get me? I say we have our team is getting younger.
Bro, our team, and I'm fine with it. You see, if we have those, so we have 8,
but we have to come to grips that there are going to be considerable amount of
Connor Boyce Clark, who we can say got called up. Like he's in and around it at this point, so we can count him. You see, so we are getting younger. I love it. And if we are that much younger, we have 5 players at the moment that's under 20 years old. Then we can have Mario Pipe playing at the League 2 and him play good enough for him. We can't keep him until him just can't play no more. We can't keep Mikel Antonio until him fall off.
Yeah.
If that's the case, but we can't keep Mikel Antonio and Andre Gray. And we can't do that. But like how we have the Whisper them and the Omar Hutchinson and all of that, we don't have a problem with the age. And the good thing about this is they are actually better.
Exactly.
The young players, we don't have the link because I'm young.
That's my thing, bro. Antonio, people say, 2026, Antonio not going to do that. May will not be the case. Antonio is still going to be here for this Gold Cup. We don't win the Gold Cup.
Yeah.
It's not all about World Cup qualifiers.
And Hallgrimson said that we have some tournament. Obviously, the end goal is to make it to the World Cup. And it's going to be in America, bro. It's a travesty if we don't make it to the World Cup. Awful. Especially what we can do for the nation.
Yep.
But we have the Gold Cup, we have the Nations League. Win one of them, then, man. Make it to a final or two. Just try our fight. Let's do it. Julie say, that's why I'm in love with, I'm not afraid for shoot. One thing with that team, don't afraid for shoot. I was seeing at the Trinidad game, the second one, we just never getting a service and get one from the edge of the box and just make 2 dribble and kick the ball. I would need some of that. Some bravery. We need some of that from our players.
Some bravery, my father.
Players will be aware of how each other like to get the ball. Yeah. The better we get, the better. Jamani Collins, one negative, we never create as much. I feel like we create as much as we're going to create it against Mexico.
I expected us to create even more.
We created more than I expected.
We created way more than I expected us to create. Like we're playing against Mexico at the end of the day. They're the 15th ranked team in the whole entire world.
And you know what? Even when we never create, the positions where we're not getting. Like Liam Bailey get one and shank the cross. Him get one again in the box of flat and lose it. Him get one again and pass the ball to a defender that was a 2-on-2 or a 2-on-1. I thought that could have resulted in a shot, but we're getting at the positions that we never did that. Quite get it across the line. So I'm all right with it. The penalty cost us the result.
And it wasn't a penalty where a man step over and chop the man and him left a foot.
Silly penalty.
He
never even shoot,
The man was going away from the ball. He was going away from the goal, my father.
You know, so Revel
was going opposite direction.
He not touch the ball. Like if him nick it from Revel, Revel just straight up missed the ball.
Revel just jumping in, man, foot matching.
So,
me not kill Revel as a bro. The man coach. Bro, the coach do something, it worked for some part and it missed for some part. You have an attacking player, a player 6, bro. That's what happened when they put forwards and attacking midfielders in the box. You ever see KDB in the box yet? Clumsy as hell.
Yeah.
That's the way.
KDB, even if in the box, he tackle. Even if he happen to be in the box with a cross, even if I get it in the I block him a block shot, man. Because, bro, you have to know your strengths and know your weaknesses. You have to know if you can tackle. and you work for your game, but you don't. And the thing with Ravel Morrison, which is superpower in my defense, and him weakness is him love guard ground, which sometimes he look brilliant when him cut out a pass or tackle and win the ball for him, but then when he miss it, he might get a yellow card, and he might consider a penalty or something. This is the second penalty, if I'm not mistaken. Ravel Morrison did cost a penalty in a World Cup qualifying, if I'm not mistaken. Isn't it so? Work on that, and again, we don't want Ravel Morrison so close to the goal, anyways.
That's the thing that I'm trying to say. Coach Hallgrimson never understand. Me not kill Ravel Morrison tutor.
Yeah.
Coach Hallgrimson never understand. So when you put a 10 in the box,
that you'll get. Christopher Wright said,
interesting. That's a risk that he was willing to take.
Christopher Wright said, I heard on another channel that the coach will be going to England and US to talk to players. Straight up. And Russell may have been one of them.
Yeah.
That he went to England to speak to the other day. Now, I believe say something, he may have something up his sleeve now. Boss Thomas, Bailey has too much experience at the highest level to be playing like he's new to international football. We expect better from him, especially against CONCACAF teams. Yeah. Me and Joe Mara have a conversation 2 years ago. I say, Bailey will come good. I'm going to give him a little bit of mercy.
Grace.
I give him some grace because he was new to international football. Even to this point, Liam Bailey played 19 games with Jamaica, bro.
Only for football.
But 2 years ago. Yeah. He be new to him, bro. He have a Nations League under him belt. He have a Gold Cup or 2, I think, under him belt. 2 Gold Cup under him belt. World Cup qualifying under him belt. He brother, you're not new to this no more. No. Be the man who want you to be. You see me? But we know what type of player he is, and we know say at some point it can go back. So just make it go bang, no G. Straight up. Jamani Collins, Omar Hutchinson, and Whisper off the bench.
Yeah.
Options off the bench.
Sure. 100%. 100. Like, bro, Trevante Stewart don't better than Whisper now. Like, me nah say, bro, oh, Whisper. Me nah say give Whisper the 23rd.
And he probably wouldn't play yesterday.
I'm not saying give him because he's 17-year-old. Me nah say boss a youth, and that me I say. Me genuinely believe, say, based on people them when call him can make it over them people them father.
I believe so too. And Bujus King TV say we still need a CDM. Yeah. Russell look like him can do the job. More and see more. You know, sometimes I'm slow for make my judgment because obviously 20 minutes of football. But now I gotta just make my car fight, but good sides.
Bro, remember me telling you someone before, I want him cut out 2 pass, win some header, play string something, and that would step on the live before. That's exactly what I said.
You know what with him? I'm loving our midfielder. Him not afraid.
No.
Him not afraid, bro. The man hold on him ball, Virgin.
And turn
left and pass it.
Yep.
Like, I'm not just win it and with at me. I give me center back.
No, I'm my own.
You make it almost center back with the ball.
I'm my own.
How the ball for you go? Not behind if you go forward. A lot of people, because they're afraid and they don't want to lose it, they move it back. Yeah, bro.
Same time. But him get it and him look for every time. Him survey every single time. Him say Daniel Johnson every single time. Look, get the ball, little body rock, because he's not the most athletic type of nigga. Little body rock, easy turn, move. I will see him that about 2 or 3 times. Just get it, and midfield slow down the game. Look, move the ball when you need to move the ball, bro.
Straight up.
That me I talk about.
Loving it. El Pagino said, geez, you man finally came on. Big up, man, the bros. This is Sports TV. El Pagino, watch it now. It's so like you that wait for forward, G. You see me? I love that. We're there. Say a word. El Pagino, I think you know one of them coming on the video yesterday. I never really.
So it's my face.
I get it, chop.
It's my face straight.
What El Pagino say? Bro, everybody not agree with me, no? Them can disagree, bro. Them can disagree. Like, what's it? Hey, boy, don't say nothing to me if you disagree. No, my G.
As in, bro, remember, say.
It's fine.
Now, look.
Disagree, but me I face to you, dog. So what you say? Are you even worse?
Yeah, I'm face.
And that's what I say. But we can't disagree with Pagino. I'm not fight you. Owen. Likewise, we can't get so done to push Leon to the bench if he's not performing.
Push Leon to which bench?
Leon Bailey can't bench, bro. Leon Bailey can't bench, and I don't care what a guy say. We need a number 6. Or else can I say it? Yeah. Russell can be that, though. Likewise, we can get someone to push. We can get someone to push Leon to the bench if he's not performing. Wishful thinking, my brother. Wishful thinking. But bro, what if them are a great change in mind or something?
Yo, bro, if Jeremy and Miller watch this forward on, man, say if you read my comment down, but one of you guys were giving him a low marks, and Bootlicker was trying to kiss up to Papa. That me tell him, man, because, hey, bro,
tell him.
Come on, we might talk about in the car. Me know say the two
What
of
you
him
talking about?
alone.
What happened?
Eh?
What you talking about?
The same comment, you see pre. Where a man say, yo, dude, stop trying to kiss up to your boss. Bailey was the worst player on the field. Even a blind man can see that.
Bro, me literally say about the worst player.
Respond, I'm saying, did you watch the video? Is it a case where you just want to chat off him out? Figuratively speaking, of course, because you're hidden behind a keyboard. You get me? I said we said he and Brown were the worst on the park today. So what are you talking about? You get me? I said Jeremy and Miller. And then him respond, him say, yo, if you read my comment number, one of you guys were giving him low marks and Bootlicker was trying to kiss up the papa. I would love to chat with you guys on the panel face to face. Let's go.
In the forward, G. In the forward.
But which one are we there, game? Which one are we there?
Bro, from what me know, both I would say, I said that it was his worst game in a Jamaican shirt. And you double down even more and say, you never see worse from him. And both I would give one. You did I give him lower than me?
Yeah, I was giving him lower.
Me give him a 5 and you give him 4. So, bro, that's what I said. Me hear a talk, dog.
Tell me talk.
Me hear a talk.
Tell me talk.
You have a little sister though, she how much?
She about 10, my father. She has soon 10.
She know more about football than you. If she come here and say, Joe, man, you don't know the sense. There's a talk about you, yeah, suck up to it. You ever say, why are you better little girl? She can't enjoy you, my father. Yeah. She can't get you vexed because a child. Yeah. Some of them people are pitney, bro. They don't understand. Like them,
so even if them big in a body, them little in a brain.
As some grown adults, my G. As some grown pitney, me say. As some big youth. You get me? I say, yeah, bro. Some of them really make them draw me out. Come understand, say if a pitney come to me for real. And I say, yo, this or that. You know what I'm saying? G.
Big up my father.
Big up. Hey, I'm not going to give away so much attention. Because, come on, bro. Especially if you have been disrespectful.
No, but when I say, bro, remember good enough? The two always say, that's why I wonder we not the two always say, yo, Leon Bailey
was clearly now watch. Clearly now watch. Jamaican Guna, I'm telling say Bell have a start over Taxi. Yeah, and we understood that. In fact, Joma predicted Bell to start.
In the predicted lineup, I did predict Bell to start. However, had I been given the chance, obviously Amari Bell played so well. I think he proved to me why he should remain the starter. But if I had been given a chance to pick the team, I would have gone with Kemar Lawrence.
Taxi GPS plug out with him father and him look last. The thing with Taxi was that I understand what the coach was doing. Taxi was the backup left back, but it was just for cover. I would see that where Amari Bell did out of position one time, and him slot right in. He was the left back, and when Amari Bell come and push back.
And I think that added an extra element. We didn't get to see it on that day, but if it's employed going forward, where Kemar Lawrence can be a creative player, a creative wide player, more creative than Jamal Lowe in terms of playmaking. You know, Jamal Lowe can create more dribble. Jamal Lowe can maybe get into better position. Jamal Lowe is a better goal scorer. But in terms of like another, additional playmaker from the wide position, so to say, like when Kevin De Bruyne drifts so wide, and it's that, that playmaking type player who can make those long passes, who can get in those balls into the box from early. I think that's an element that Kemar Lawrence will add if he's played higher up the field.
El Padrino said, John, you still stand by Taxi better than Bell? Bro, and you know, so I see my issue. I see my issue in that game, where I did question Taxi engine, But the Taxi just never go for, just never move.
Yeah, he never look as fast.
And the question.
All right, so my thing is not necessarily say, Taxi better than Bell, but I think Kemar Lawrence offers us some things that Amari Bell doesn't. You get me? I said that was the thing that I had to say. So defensively, but it's Amari Bell is a better defender than Amari Bell have a better motor. But Kemar Lawrence is more creative. Right? Kemar Lawrence is a bit more technically gifted, especially with the way how he plays the ball forward and especially with his vision. Right? Kemar Lawrence have that ability. But based on how Amari Bell played yesterday, a good motor, good engine, him run well with the ball. We see him make some good dribbles and play some good passes. You can't ask for much more from wingback. So based on his performance yesterday, like there's not much to complain about, if anything at all to complain about,
Yeah.
So big up to Amari Bell.
Straight up.
Still rate Kemar Lawrence, 100%.
Mexico could have gave us 4 though. They created a lot of chance. To be honest, so we still have a lot of work to do. 100%. Yeah, of course. And the thing is, we rode our luck for that last 15 minutes. They hit the bar twice, and then barely miss the far post at one point. So you're right. We could have conceded some more goals, but we can give the opposition credit. but at the same time understood what we saw from our team.
Yeah, my
Would
father.
never expect to see that performance, bro. Would never expect to see Jamaica be so expressive against Mexico in a Mexico backyard, having opportunity. Corey Burke could have win the game. You know?
Corey Burke could have win the game. And Shaman Nicholson.
Shaman Nicholson could have win the game. You know? You get me? I say so. That's how I talk about, like just being impressed while still giving the opposition some credit. Because Mexico, even though it wasn't even the best game from the Mexicans, they still outplayed us. If me I be honest, possession, they make 2 times the amount of passes we make. They have like 2 times the amount of shots we take. Them create more clear goal scoring opportunities than we. But at the same time, they were the favorites coming into the game. Anyways, that was supposed to happen. But from the eye test and from what we saw, Jamaica, we were in the game and we could have won the game. So you can balance it out, Julie. Ravel is not match fit. He was a passenger yesterday. Unfair to Ravel in our way. I'm out of position, but at the same time, we expect better. We expect better. Man, a big professional, not an amateur to be making schoolboy football tackle like that. That was a schoolboy tackle.
Bro, the man is... Bro, we see forwards do it all the time.
But you know, we never second guess it.
Bro, we see forwards do it all the time. So I'm not going to say...
I remember when Boza tackled Boza
schoolboy.
Yeah, I can't tackle.
We see forwards give us silly tackles in world football all the time. We see it happen all the time. Like, that's what happens when you put our tackle.
No, but if I defended that, it's schoolboy defending.
If
Damian Lowe are
that, bro,
school, like, yeah,
crazy.
Yeah.
But bro, it's an attacking player, bro. The man not for in the box like that. Although everybody have to find themselves in the box. Still.
Bro, I try to find the middle ground.
Be careful, but I'm not gonna kill him too hard as well. Then I kill
That's
him
defensive midfielder. I try to find the middle ground between accountability and like understanding the situation. Because obviously the coach put him in that position there, and the coach that try a thing, him try against Argentina, I must say, I remember see against a lesser opposition. And it worked to good effect for
somebody said if Green is forward, they would have put Leon Bailey on bench. No, but they just put him on the next wing.
Bro, Green just play forward.
Yeah, or put Green up top.
Why me?
Nah.
You have to understand, say, some people just obsessed with like some people's success and them something. Yeah. Like you just somebody want you feel. Like, why would I say Liam Bailey come again? That's what I'm gonna understand. Why instead of saying Liam Bailey come again? We know you better.
We know what the man can do.
We know what he can do. Instead of saying we know you better, we know you can do better. Why we are so quick for say you bench him?
I'm gonna say don't beat him, you know, bro. I'm foolishly say go out on the field, my father.
I'm worse watching a yellow shirt.
Sure, saying I go up and score 5 goals.
Here we go.
Because you're going to play. Let me try to do a quick match, real quick. Gold Cup. Go and talk to the people that might do the match, my father.
Budges King, Russell is okay with the ball at his feet. He's not the 6 we looking for, besides the man slow like molasses. Yeah, man, I see it. The first time I see him chase somebody, bro, I think it was Lozano. 5-step Lozano, take him take 2. He's big and athletic, but at the same time, I want to see him game a little bit more in terms of positionally. I want to see him on the ball a little bit more. But I like how I see from him in those aspects.
540 minutes, Leon Bailey must play in the Gold Cup. Mm-hmm. That is 6 games. And we need 5 goals from him.
5? 5 goals from 6 games?
Sure for that.
And what him name? Can't give me 3 goals and 2 assists, man. Oh, God, man.
If him give me 5 goal
contribution.
6 goal contribution.
Oh, God.
No, man, 5
he
goals.
Was going on almost every game.
But you talk me down off for the ledge. Give me 6 goal contribution.
Yeah.
Give me a goal contribution again, bro.
You take it.
Show me say you are the equivalent of, you get me? I said that guy for Jamaica.
Yeah. Roger Scott, always been a fan of Lowe, a real fighter on the pitch. Which Lowe? Jamal Lowe or Damian Lowe? Which one? Try to think you want to talk. You must say fighter on the pitch. So. You have to say Damian Lowe. Yeah.
That people are still
obviously don't know. No, man, when you see that in the comments yet? But they have to understand when you get shut up, you shut up.
We see it in the comments, of
you
course.
See that in the comments right there, sir?
Bro, you know read the comments on my video, my father? When man say Damian Lowe still not good, bro.
Who said that?
I go fit, bro. Them thing that make me eat it, my father.
Who said that?
Me know some never respond to it.
Who tell me name? Because then me can never respond to my father. You see me? Once a Whisper will take Bailey game. And Whisper come for the whole of them game, brother. It's not even a Whisper versus Bailey thing, so I'm not going to do that. It's more of Whisper come for one of them 4 attacking spot there. One of them 3 spot there.
Yeah, and it told me for him one. So everybody else just play around Whisper. Can I talk about Whisper team? Whisper better than Bailey, but
Yeah, at some point.
But
Yeah.
if Bailey the second best attacker, then two of them have to on the field.
Straight up. I'm gonna think we're gonna see a Jamaican team where Liam Bailey is not at least the third best attacker. So I'm gonna think Liam Bailey will ever be a bench player for Jamaica until 30 something. It's 3:50 a.m. here. Where are you, my guy? I know it's just announcing time. So Vinsky, everybody a big up Bobby Reed now, but not so long ago we were roasting him. Bailey will bounce back. Just a bad day, and we all have some days like that. He will get it together. Vinsky, well said, bro. Well said. And the thing is, we can't be afraid to criticize, you know. When a man not play good, don't be afraid to say it. When a man play great, come out and say it. And not because you say a man play good one time, you can't come criticize him the next time and say him never play good. When Liam Bailey play against Mexico,
Tajay Gordon, Bailey Port to the lie. Damian Lowe is not good. El Padrino, I tried to tell these guys. So which game them watch before?
Can't go with them. Yeah, Vinsky, straight up, you can say a man good, and tomorrow you say him not play good. That's fine. It is fine. Man say any player can bench, so I guess them not go with the Liam Bailey can bench thing.
Liam Bailey have to be really bad for me benching, bro. I'm sure that's true.
Email say, yo, brother, Bailey can get bench, him not bigger than the team. Need to see some new baller. Email, let's make better for you. Who you want to see over Liam Bailey, bro? Tell me that, Ames. Tell me that. By the way, send me a tune for closing.
Yeah, man, send me a tune for closing. Hey, man, last time Rush Floppy show my father.
People them see it same way, man.
Yeah. Them say I'll be a T2 show, bro. So whenever they make them hear, no song, bro. I like that.
Yeah, and I hear a tune today. Bailey. All right, nah, that's all right. That's all right. Man, them a golf over, bro. They really can't on bench. Cha-cha. Oh, feel like we'll pass this up.
Because me there read from a
All right. El Padrino, you're confused? Because a while ago, Joe Marie that coming from away, you never really are. Let me hear it. Human's grade was Fear and Bailey. Don't twist your word. Don't twist up your face and get drawn out, brothers. Oh, good.
I mean, I had to twist up face man and get drawn, my father. Cause
you see, hard up on the sleeve, right? So.
Yeah, bro.
Hard up on your sleeve, anybody can grab it to them, father.
That dark, my father. That dark.
People, we have no better option than Bailey. So him can't bench. You know, that's literally what we're saying. Where you going to bench Liam Bailey and play Karim Paris? I play Chivantes Stewart, I play Corey Burke. Like, obviously, we're not saying if we have better, him can't bench. But he's our best.
As I said, bro, if we have Sterling, Ivan Toney, and Mason Greenwood, bro,
and Sanchez, me care.
Liam Bailey can't make another front three.
I don't know a guy.
You get me? As I say, if we have Ivan Toney, Raheem Sterling, and Mason Greenwood, he can't make another front three. You get me? I say, bro, there's just no way. And Emil Smith.
Travis Pessoa, dry out. I feel like it.
But wait, no. I say, if we have Emil Smith, Raheem Sterling, Ivan Toney, and Mason Greenwood, Holy and Bailey start.
Can't.
I've got try play top link good, no, my father.
Better try play good too.
You
know say that start at top link? Or one of them will start at top link. Sterling or somebody ever start at top link.
But we just assure you.
But yeah, I understand. But, in the wing position.
We don't have Emil Smith or Mason Greenwood or Ivan Toney.
Travis Pessoa. From a stick Travis Pessoa name, I know nothing good now come. You see the dog say, them boy with a bright and face will not even reach 30 years old.
You these people.
No, what he's talking about, no G.
When I reach 30 years old, my father.
Me not take offense if I did say me reach 30 years old, G.
No, but wait till them, bro. 30 years. I'm not asking certain things for my life.
30 years old young still enough.
30 years
but
old
at the same time, look for me, dog. That young boy, man.
Honest, I know some people are about 30 and them look good same way, you know, my father.
That's a true. That's a facts. And me have to be one of them. I said that's a facts.
Whenever that time they come, come.
But me get the way I try to, me catch it.
You might try so young inexperienced, you're a young green
bro,
boy.
Wisdom.
I say, bro, I say enough of them all great. Ballad money, everything even know half the football I mean,
hey, my father. Face to you, sir. Hey, you face to you, sir. Hey.
Bro, one thing when me go to school, me go learn how to study. I know me use my knowledge of how to study on football and basketball, my father.
Yeah.
It's a theoretical approach me take towards the world, and that's why I'm so brilliant, you know, my
But
father.
you know, I respect what a man gonna say, oh, yeah, chat foolishness. Without, like, say something to them, G. Like, I'm here if you... Because, as I say, I don't know everything. We don't know everything. We're not perfect.
Yeah.
So if you come with enough time using something and then me say something, I say true. Or me say something and use something and me say true. Like, we don't know everything. But not just say, oh, we disagree. Or a fool is a chat. Without saying, yeah, make we hear your opinion. And then we can, you know, have a good conversation. But Travis Pessoa, man, a full time now you call and make a reason, bro. Because sometimes I can't really manage the, you know?
This like button.
When I'm really not go to the bench thing, you know.
So, but John
Mark a fight the fight, man.
man.
Some people get it after all. Travis Pessoa, big up yourself, man. I say a word.
Okay.
Hit the dislike button as Joe Moore and Sir P said.
Regin, keep it, you know.
All right. The point is the greatest players have bad days. Straight up. That's what it is. Let me see what the dogs are saying now.
What talk about taxi now, my father?
Taxi? Taxi never cover himself in a glory, but Taxi never did not wrong either.
Taxi, that dark.
Jaja Boss Thomas.
That dark.
Jaja Boss Thomas. See, I did, man, so.
That dark, bro.
Yeah, Taxi is okay. Taxi okay. Let's see what them say that. Ravel need that work. Bro, the man them no ramp, you know. See why man you job him lazy player, just you know, Ravel like put himself above.
Imagine Ravel work, bro. Ravel fling himself all over the place.
I feel like we see that for everybody yesterday. I feel like nobody did leave that pitch there and never give them everything yesterday. I love that. Man, them dog sing, so my dog never sing an anthem still.
So my dog never sing an anthem, yes? But you know, me never see Leanna sing.
Yeah, never sing. Some people never sing it for me know. You see me? Some people never sing it for me know. But some people, me never know unless them sing it with G.
Oh, you say, you know, it's a chippy know.
There we go.
Ethan never sing it, my father.
Ethan mumble 2 words one at a time.
Bro.
People, tell me for me, blind. Ethan pin up sing one line in a second stanza. Me I tell you.
The man never sing it, my father.
Ethan, like him said 2 things, bro.
Ethan play never does sing, bro.
People, maybe I'm alone see. What tell me when they say?
You know, say Smith Rowe forward, Smith Rowe sing though, sir.
Smith Rowe?
Yeah. You like Smith Rowe yard, man.
Couple of dogs them that sing, man. Email there says, Email can monitor the section though, cause see some
things that are going. I need to seriously get a full 90. Yeah.
We need that. Yeah. We need that. And Gold Cup. We hope him play at least a 70 yesterday. But we get what we get. And we take what we get. No. Man, Email, we might get the best out of Bailey if he comes off the bench.
Don't think low, good enough. Poor on the ball, can't read decisions, good defensively. On what grounds? I don't know. Bro, me alone say this man is the best defender we have within face to the goal. Is that not obvious?
So Tajre God, don't think low good enough. Poor on the ball, can't read decisions, good defensively. How though? Me not see a time when like the only time me see like something go on when Lembikis and Damien will go for a ball, I told them link up in each other. And that's just communication and not play long enough. That's chemistry, bro. That's not like me not think Damien never put a foot wrong yesterday. Obviously together the back line never perfect. The back line did have laps. Yeah. Because we can't see 2 goals after that. But like individually, we can't say Damien did do much wrong individually, bro. As we say,
I agree. Drill the same thing. We spoke about the all-time goal scorer for the national team. What do you think?
You know, absurd.
That's not a bad take.
No. I don't hate that take there. In fact, I like it. Players rise every year, so we'll never know which youngster will rise up in the next 2 years. That is true. And again, I don't care who rise up. I think in the next 10 years there will be a situation where Liam Bailey and one of the top 5 reggae boys. Even if whisper come turn something, man. Somebody else take a step or somebody become eligible and them argue decide they want to play. And we just not think we have a squad where they're building a start. I honestly don't believe so. You see me? Rob Smith said, who is questioning Nana? Nana been carrying maps to up King for the last 2 years. Put him next to Moore and Pinnock and you see his quality. Yes, you like that? You like that? I make some noise while I go still now. But you say you like me like that it.
Make some noise.
Me like that it.
Make some noise, bro. Make some noise, my father. At least you know that some people on God Green Earth still have a little bit of sense in them brain box, my father. Because I wonder if I watch different football than the man them, bro. Yeah. Bro, whenever opponents are going towards the goal, I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid. Because I'm going to tackle them from behind and I'm going to get the ball.
So Taja, double down. So why when we say low poor, it's a personal. You guys will see he's just wild and big fam. All right. I say, such a Jamaica poor that barely can bench.
I think that's a Jamaica good, bro. Stop this man then. All right. Why you guys don't tell Villa because, bro?
Villa not really take it a bit for bench Bailey right now. Villa not really take it as a bit for bench Bailey right now, bro. Since Emery come, I not really a bit.
Bro, you think if Jamaica play Aston Villa in a friendly, how that would have go?
We get a couple. If
the Reggae Boys play Aston Villa in an international friendly, how you think that would have pan out? Stop the foolishness here, man.
I don't understand why we have to go so far left all right. Why we can't just understand the situation?
Bro.
The man play bad, but
I'm sure you have vibes, my father.
Show me your vibes, bro.
Show you have vibes.
Me the vibes, no?
Calvin Phillips play more football in another win there than he played this whole Premier League season. What that say? Calvin Phillips don't stop one bench.
That's it.
Tell England to bench, man. England a big team. Turner don't play a second of Premier League football this season, my father. Not even a second. Zach Stephens and Johnson, them a play week in, week out. After them club. When them come, them have to just sit down on bench. If Leon Bailey bench in Aston Villa, the fact say I'm bench in Aston Villa is the exact reason why I can't bench the Reggae Boys, my father. Calvin Phillips don't play for Man City, bro. Continue. People have sense, bro. People have sense, bro.
You know, I make the same point about Harry Maguire.
Harry Maguire.
Bench Chilwell.
Same thing. Same thing.
That's that. Man, I'm not going to still in my G. Man, I'm really not going. No, man. Phillips injured or not, Phillips not playing for City, my G.
Phillips don't play for City. Phillips literally played more football in the last 2 games for England, bro, than he played the whole season. So fine. That would have been him not injured for the last 2-3 weeks of football in England. Come on, man.
His frustration with Bailey, because we know he can do better as a LB7 fan. I think he needs a shake-up or something. He has way more potential. That frustrates me.
Tired for your potential of chipping out still no father. Yeah. I want any more potential.
I don't really put it, even right now. What he is right, even if he not get even if he not get better, if you play on Bailey, this is the peak. He's much better than yesterday.
Yeah.
That's what we saw yesterday. And that frustrates me, bro. We can do so much better. If you're not performing in the national team, you have to start.
And that go for some people, but some people can't go for. Yo, bro, interruption.
Tell me, I really miss things in G. What you saying? Andre 55. Big up for the interruption, G. That Bobby Reed goal is an apology for the US miss.
Apology accepted. Yeah, good comment that still. It's a thought-provoking comment.
That makes so nice.
It's a thought-provoking comment. Apology accepted.
That's a good comment. People, apology accepted. Apology accepted. I mean, the things are still. Even though that game don't win regardless in them, father. But
bro, that goal was obscene, though, bro. That goal was disgusting, bro.
We can't. How much more goal? How much Reggae Boys goal? You can say you
Reggae Boys game, Reggae Boys goal, brother.
That's a period.
How much goal is it better than that?
Only for goal, man. Come on.
Better than that? How often you say a goal better than that?
Every year.
As in, I can see that year we say a while ago.
Yeah, but
you say every year, bro.
And years.
And hundreds of games of football play a week time, bro. International football play so infrequent.
For Jamaica, the point I make is for Jamaica, because it even matter if I did 100 best me ever seen in the world. Like, I can't remember much better.
Oh.
For Jamaica. Antonio goal are the best me ever see with my own 2 years them. Then I see that. Like, I experience that.
Just wait for FIFA awards.
You say, I hate this.
That good to get nominated, bro. What the award name?
Puskas.
That good to get nominated for Puskas Award, my father. That I forgot it up there. Off on top of it, name some goals is better than this season. And a whole heap of football watch, boy.
Yeah. I forgot check.
But it would have stand out here, bro.
Bro, remember me have interest in this, you know. I forgot check. I mean, now I watch all of the football of the world. But from what I see,
a whole heap of football.
Remember is this the best goal I see this year?
Remember the Jorginho goal will come out for the post.
One goal up in front.
And then Partey score one early in the season too. When thump it. See Alan score one from out of the box recently. Then crack it. You get me?
With from half line.
We don't see much goal better than that, bro.
One goal score last week.
Last week that goal there is not a good goal by international.
No, I'm not saying not a great goal, no.
Just wait, man. At the end of the year, I bet you see it, Carl. I bet you up there.
I'll show you one goal after this. Where them score power way. I'm in the Europa League, bro. Jesus. I'm gonna knock it from half line. You probably never see it still.
Yeah, word.
Half line, the man knock it over Ramsdale. They want to see him fly like a bird.
You know, see Jerry Mocho.
Hey, time, is this, sir?
If, sir.
If. Really just needs appreciation. And with time, better player. Lay that joke, brother. More a fan. You have a lot for make up. All right. Amen. Say apology accepted, you know. Man say apology accepted straight up. That miss, that goal was all right. Where miss one? 6 yard. Was the goal better than? Was the goal? I wonder if the like the magnitude, like how good the goal was and how bad the miss was. Which one do you think? And that's a greater magnitude.
Bro, the magnitude, as in that again.
Like that was an awful miss in a bro.
And the moment to talk about the miss. Because I thought
the man missed a 6 yard box with nobody in the goal.
The goal is still better than the miss was bad. That goal was still better than the miss was bad. So I'm not talking about the miss as compared to the goal.
You don't see what he miss like that.
I'm not talking about the magnitude.
You don't see what he miss like that. Just like you don't see what he goal like
bro,
that.
The goal was better than the miss was bad.
I'm not sure.
The goal was better than the miss was bad. That's definitive. But the magnitude of the miss.
I watch Wacky goal.
The magnitude of the miss now, bro. You know, World Cup qualifiers, USA versus National Stadium, that could have set we're going, bro. That's 2 more points. You get me? That'd be a huge 2 points.
Yep.
But I don't know if I accept the apology. But in terms of the goal as compared to the miss, without a doubt. All right. Let me see what the people them say. Bobby Reed 2 goal them. Rush, you really make Joe Mar put
what?
You really make Joe Mar put the integrity of the channel like that. What am I talking about?
What go on? What am do?
Name Bujiskeng TV.
Dog, look here, bro.
The
man in the 6 yard box, my G.
That no, we see Haaland miss that all the time, bro.
Not
we
so.
literally Haaland miss that all year this season. All year this season.
Not so.
We see Haaland miss that all year this season.
Not like that, no. The ball now drop to you so you kick the ball over. No. A ball whip cross and you go stand the chinks off your foot and go wide fine.
We see Haaland miss that.
No, brother.
Bro, I'm not saying it's not a terrible miss, bro, but that goal was way.
So when I see that goal there score, when I see Bobby Reed goal score too, we see Valley, we see Partey knock one, we see it. But me just I say, like that at the same level that man. The miss was just as bad as the goal.
No.
And when they put the magnitude on it, Bobby Reed will come again before. Bobby Reed will come again. I'm vexed. Especially because I experienced that.
I
man say World Cup qualifiers for the apology. Yeah, man. Give back something in the qualifiers, man. I give you something in a Gold Cup finals or semi-finals.
Give me a rotted goal in a World Cup qualifiers, my father. I accept your apology. But that's for no apology, not accepted. Sorry.
Especially if you see if our wife did bring it to the semi-finals.
If that did win the game for and bring you to the semi-finals, I accept your apology, you know? Yeah, bro, I see what you're saying. Heard from a good source in England where my family is buried. I barely no one tell and I can play for Jamaica because I'm afraid of competition. That dark.
No one tell who?
Archer and Ramsey for come play for Jamaica.
Them are Jamaican connections?
Yeah, but wait. Well, like I'm saying here from a good source, right?
Archer and Ramsey?
Yeah, I'm saying here from a good source. So that means Bailey I tell people that. Bailey I tell because you're not hear from it unless the source can reach your mind. Unless Bailey just go around and tell people say, we don't want Archer and Ramsey forward because I'm afraid them take the game.
Madness not father.
Holland missed 2 chances this season. No, I say Holland miss easy chances like this season. Like we see it, we miss chances in the box.
Bro, you have to understand, a ball whip cross and him dive on it and it miss him foot, fine. But like you see the ball drop to Bobby Reed and him kick you over your bar, bridging. You have to come better than when giving an Azteca for me take that apology there. Me I tell you that right now.
It's a terrible miss.
Awful.
It's a terrible
you don't see them there every day. You don't see them there every week. Likewise, you don't see the goal every week. But me I say, especially when they put all the magnitude, the occasion on it. Come again. Gold Cup semi-finals, Bobby Reed goal. Take us to. Straight up.
Read some more comments, my father.
The competition.
Bobby scored a phenomenal goal in the Azteca, not in Kingston, with friendly fans. That goal makes me forget about the US miss. Understanding point.
You know, so that goal make me remember the US miss.
That make you remember the US
miss?
Because
I said, brother, you can't do that.
No, that
make me
forget all about the US miss.
We literally remember me and say, oh, so you know like score easy goal. And that me remember, brother. So that cut the bridge in. Should I win that game there?
Somebody say a bad mind, bro.
Me?
A bad mind, say.
You know. God said that can't make Puskas, yeah, mad boy. We don't know if him see the goal ever win Puskas or make Puskas still, you know. But I don't value from 25, bro. And some look at crazy things oh now I see somewhere in the world. That chip that kick out my side out of Europe. Yeah. You talk about the goal from half and who playing in the round of 16 in Europe? Sporting, bro.
Yeah,
man, knock it from half line, bro. Sure you're going done, man. Crazy.
Also, I think Leon Bailey will look better in a more position-based system. Villa averages more than 50% position. I can see where he looks better with them. You have to be honest. Leon Bailey is not playing good right now. If his form don't improve in the Gold Cup, we have to make changes.
At the most chances, at the most, we see Leon Bailey getting a good positions in a Jamaican game, the Mexican game again. I not see him play a game when getting a more dangerous position. He just never come off. So talking about the amount of possession we had enough possession for him to impact the game. And him did get it in the box multiple times. Him get a ball when I try cross to Shaman Nichols and just fling your left foot in it, bro, bottom corner, top corner, somewhere. You know, so he had enough. It was just a bad game, just never come off. Frustrating game for him and for the fans. Golazo, wonder goal that he tied to yesterday in the ratings. Video should have had Bobby Reed wonder goal, but I think the convert in the show previously made you title it. Put respect and low. Yeah, that was a title.
Bro, we know it's a Bobby good and bro, people still a shit pan Nana, bro. Dog. Rushman can text her in an argument, bro. Arguing about Ethan Pinnock versus Leon Bailey. Me argue about that. When I say Damien Lowe of the on the team, bro. I say Damien Lowe is not a championship level player, bro. I like it, bro. I like it.
So I see the Champions League level player them come
the championship level.
Championship and just better than him.
Put some respect on the name. Somebody say Rush. Wait, they never say Rush. Mr. Man. Say Jason Guna. Let me see.
Let me see.
Travis Pessoa, man. Yeah, but Mr. Man said, wait. Yes, the second or third keeper. Jamal wait.
If I'm a second or my third string. So am I
23 or am I 13?
So I have Andre Blake and number one, obviously.
Yeah, without that.
So
Andre Blake are the captain of the team.
Jamal Wait and Connor Boyce Clark, you know. You know which are they ask me now?
Mm-hmm. who get the 13 shot?
You see, because for Boys Clark, it's kind of unfair. I just see levels I use now. I'm seeing him in the under 20 championship.
But Jamal Wade do it for Jamaica.
I see him, I do it. And then put in a shift yesterday.
Bro, and he's
Jamal Wade is second.
I think Jamal Wade,
I'm a 13.
technically is such a good goalkeeper. As a
but him looks smaller than Wade. Him looks smaller than Boys Clark. He looks like him around 6 foot.
Shorter than Boys Clark. Maybe 6 foot, maybe 6'1".
Hey, the man them rackling bars still, you know.
Yeah.
Dive on no touch one.
I think technically he's very good. Him give me good technique, bro.
Yeah.
Short though, but give me good technique. I wanna ask
Jason Guna, what me do? What is the issue?
Because I'm saying I beat Bobby Reed, which you don't understand.
Me nah beat Bobby Reed.
Bro,
the one in black and white now.
Chevy.
Like me, I say Bobby Reed great goal, but somebody asks and say, yo, that was the they must say, yo, he apologized for the miss. In the USA, I say, yo, he must come better on that. But Bobby Reed won that goal, top player.
People in the camera shy behind the show, amen, say that. Enough of the Leon Bailey debate. The ball have a bad game and still levels above the rest. Which is King TV said that.
I say we not beat Leon Bailey now. We are say you want better. But we not say Leon Bailey a crap. Leon Bailey.
Bro, we just say Leon Bailey cannot bench and people beat you for that, bro. Blake is way. No, we're not. No, Blake is not in the argument. Blake is not in the debate. Andre Blake is not in the debate.
Tajiri Gordon, I say, yo, I want to ask thoughts on our defending. I feel like individually, we were good across the game. Right back, we did a leak. Javin Brown did a ball watch a couple of times, especially the first goal. That was just ball watching. And you can't do that. You just can't do that.
Bro, you're a big man football.
The ball and when it just hold up your head and pass it back to the MLO, whatever, you kick it where. You know, some things like that. But in terms of our, back to the goal defending, I feel like we were decent.
Somebody said if Blake play, Bobby wouldn't score the goal there. Jamal can kick it far.
Who?
Somebody said if Blake played, Bobby wouldn't score that goal. I'm saying Jamal would kick that ball far still, bro.
And the field big.
You kick it deep, brother. I don't see Blake kick them so deep, I don't see Andre Blake kick them so deep. The man kick it far, brother. He kick it so far. So I don't know. In the freeze, bro. I may see it in the freeze.
Oh.
But the man kick it so far. Them say it's back. Yeah, as I said, who made the point? Blake is way better, but somebody said, number one badness, if Blake played that game versus Mexico, Bobby don't score that game. And you can't really argue with that. That's obviously that's a what if I'm but point. Yep. But we can't really argue because Andre Blake can't kick the ball so far. That's a skill that we have to appreciate. That's a skill that we have to appreciate. What that?
Like him accuracy. I don't know if Andre Blake have accuracy. Like the man a pick balls ahead every time, Regin.
Yeah.
He man pick balls ahead.
And that's a 70 yards.
Yep. And to be fair, Ethan Pinnock and Damian pass the ball well, listen. Yeah. And even them long ball, them I feel like it's good enough.
So that's not a bad point. Because the ability to kick the ball deep, that's pretty impressive, bro.
All right, Tajiri Gordon said, I don't think we defended well in our defensive third, and we kept bypassing the midfield.
I think Jamaica bypasses the midfield. I think Jamaica bypasses the midfield, but
also additionally, Tajiri said, I like the fact that we kept our shape well, but not much pressure on the ball. What we did like, you see, defensively, bro, them never that go through the middle a lot. They had to go around us. You get me? I say, and them are going, them are whipping them crosses high and low. You see me? That whether that be them game plan or them just couldn't go through the middle, and that happened. So I feel like that we keep a shape well and allow them to play around me. No, we never did a press high. But if you realize we have a midfield press where Liam Bailey and Chamanicus never did that press them centre backs. But as soon as the ball gets in the midfield, Ravel Morris now, Daniel Johnson step up. Low or Reed, quick to foot. Damien Lowe stepping in the midfield fast. Ethan Pinnock stepping in the midfield fast. I mean, they like that. The midfield press, but they really like. I feel like we keep shape well, but again, we play a better team and them are going to create more chances than we create.
And them are going to be better than midfield than we are.
There we
Especially considering that we're playing with 2 10s as 8s and sometimes 6s. You get me? I say, yeah, we still play a lot of long passes, but we definitely utilize the midfield more than we normally do.
Yeah. The same thing I say number one badness. Jamal Wade, accuracy from the goal kicker, from your job ticket. It's way more accurate than Andre Blake, bro.
Impressive.
And I feel like him kick the ball better.
Yeah.
Say Andre Blake, him lump it and it in the air for a while or whatever, but Wade
has better technique.
Yeah, Wade kick the ball better. We're not fighting.
Stronger legs.
Goalkeeper, don't get me wrong, goalkeeper, Andre Blake all day, every day. But that one aspect,
not bad.
Not bad at all.
Blake still starts over him 10 times out of 10 though.
Yeah. So see, Johnny say Blake probably a better keeper. Not probably. Andre Blake is the better goalkeeper.
Definitively.
Yeah. Clear cut. Jamal Wade better distributor. That's fair to say. Bro,
can't fight it.
Andre Blake is not great on his feet.
No.
Not. And Jamal Wade look comfortable. I don't know if he can put it there in midfield.
I would
never need that.
They never play any short goal kicks. And one more check on Hallgrimson's box. Let's not try to play out of the box. You hear that? You get me? I say I saw goal kick for kick as a team like Jamaica. Hallgrimson know him at my father.
Man, literally know him at
my apologies, Mr. Hallgrimson.
So we just have to wait. I'm going to see again what we are going to do against when we book up and Suriname at the group stage or Guadeloupe at the group stage. What we are going to do?
Can't wait for that job.
You get me? I say you can switch it up and make it be a little bit more dominant now. Is it more we catch Panama or Costa Rica now when we want to outplay them now. You can switch it up. When we catch Canada now, we know say or America, we know say them are going to have the ball and them are going to try, hit you fast. You can switch it up again. I want to see that. Because I want to see a system, but I also want to see fluidity. I want see the coach being able to change it on the bounce. And him the coach in game. She said, we need Corberg, we need Russell for come on. Ravel Morris upon a yellow card, take him off. Bro, I'm impressed by Coach Hallgrimson. Someone will give me yesterday 8.
Yeah.
Because we could have win the game and we could have. But all around good performance and leave me wanting more, but in a good way.
Mikel Antonio, 7 appearances, 3 goals, 1 assist. That's somebody that can't bench. Not because him can't bench means Leon can't bench too. But Mikel Antonio.
We can't bench either. But which way Mikel Antonio will come play with Jamaica and not start?
Well, this way, he never start 2 games.
When him just
never
come?
Start the first game.
When him just come?
The first game we start against Panama, full.
Mm-hmm.
Second game we never start against El Salvador. Come on. One of the goals of the tournament.
Right.
The third game against USA, start, cracker. Start against Panama, goal.
Me and a wizard. I'm a reader, man. I can't tell the future. I'm a psychic neither. I not say what I got happen or what not go happen. I not say Liam Bailey not go ever see bench.
Yeah.
I say enough for him. I not say Mikel Antonio never sit down on bench or not go ever sit down on bench, but enough for him. That's some media. And people can disagree with you, and I guess I understand. Say if I play so bad at some point.
For sure.
Yes, if I get it. But I just say for me wouldn't do it. Man say yes, me a reader, man. Cooler boss Thomas.
All right.
Maggie.
Maggie. Antonio, man. For now, Antonio's still young.
Antonio,
I mean, I'm
still
sorry. Antonio is very old. You get me? I say. Antonio a big man, so Antonio it for now, but he's not gonna be it forever. You get me? I say we can see signs of him slowing down.
All right.
Right now, Antonio have to start.
Unpopular opinion. That game was screaming quality of Maggie. Sad to see where the player career is. What do you mean? Screaming for an attacking midfielder? Coming by number 1 rule, is not a. So we now say specifically Maggie.
Mm-hmm.
Is that what you're saying, or you say a Maggie type player? Because bro, Maggie not good like Ravel Morris and Daniel Johnson.
No.
Just get that in your head, Guardian your reason still, Guardian your reason and like to make a point then. But if you are screaming out for a Maggie type player, I don't think this was the game for it. I don't think we needed a silky smooth,
team, bro.
no type player. Like needed a silky camp.
Exactly. Yeah, no.
This was not the game for a
Give
all-seeing
me an 8
attacking
and a
midfielder.
6.
Yeah. This was the game for what we got. Better. We wanted better than what we got. But this was the game to play. That's why I did say you're coming to the game if Hallgrimson coming in 4-4-2. Even if on a 4-4-2, which is kind of 4-4-1-1. I never mind it. 2 banks of 4, do it. I never mind it. Yeah. No, if you do it in other games, but like the way you play football different, fine. But when I think 4-4-2, I like the way to express yourself.
I agree.
You see me? I
agree with you, my brother.
What aiming at now?
Only for things aiming at my father.
Liam Bailey, 19 appearances, 3 goals. Him cannot leave out the team. Emil say gone far, Kevin Williams. I could Emil address him still, so I'm not have to do it.
Top of bench, both Antonio and
what that telling us? What that alone? Just so that alone?
So why Hallgrimson can't bench them? Exactly. So
that alone.
If Tapper do it,
you know for do.
Make something nice for father.
I lie.
Man. So that alone, so you can't make a point and make if Tapper do it, that means enough for the bro.
That's still in that girl. That Rob still in. No offense. That this is not. It's not a love man thing. It's not like me I say all this. It's not a personal thing against someone. But a levels, bro. A levels. One's a pro license coach. A levels, bro. And a personal thing. You see me? I think the head coach should have whispered the team learning from Antonio. Things like that we need.
Yeah, I talked to Philip the other day and Philip that said that too. But
SG,
bro,
them know him as that.
SG, yeah. But bro, watch you know. People have said that, bro, and Philip has said, yo, carry him as a. You get me? I said, Donovan Ricketts get carry in the World Cup. God knows Donovan Ricketts never there play. You see, if Warren Barrett and Aaron Lyons to get injured, they would have probably sent for a keeper. They would have. It wouldn't be Donovan Ricketts wouldn't play. And then no circumstance he never play. I don't think he was probably the third best keeper at the time. Maybe he was. I don't know. You get me? I said. But from my father telling me, he probably wasn't the third best keeper at the time. But they carry him. You get me? As a give him the experience. I don't think that's the case with Whisper. I genuinely believe that Dejan Richards is good enough to come on and make an impact on the team right now, bro.
Bro, in 8 months, Dejan Richards is going to be playing at a higher level than Karim Paris. So right now, it is not crazy to say Dejan Richards is better than Karim Paris.
He did not say he's going to be playing in the Premier League.
No.
Because I don't believe that he'll be playing in the Premier League. But he'll be playing at a higher level than Karim Paris. Guaranteed.
So that's why I say it's not crazy for me to say that right now, he's probably better than him.
Yeah.
That I feel good I said that.
Yeah.
So, why him can't make the team? Why exactly him can't make the team, man? Nah, I'm saying, I feel like Hallgrimson know the team. I feel like he probably just say, oh, if Mikara Mexico never does play. I feel like I like that in that sense.
But then that's even more reason for Mikara Mexico.
I never think, like, I think him never play.
But that's even more reason to carry him.
Just make him see what I'm
going. Not play, that's even more reason.
Why can't Chivantes do what him not go play? Carry Whisper instead.
Exactly.
Yeah, Tajay Gardner attacking midfielder. I figure said that, yes. You could not say exactly, Maggie. I think this was a game for a silky visionary. I don't think this was a game. Or yesterday's game was that game. Player like Antonio, we need to squeeze out. What's that? What's that, bro?
Nah, cut the last one. It has got blue in.
Can't listen to the antenna.
But yeah, people. Another negative, you see people talking about defending, and I think the way how we improve that is just continuing to work.
Mr. United say, I'm not surprised, so we are saying this one play. Obviously, my pull out the Craig Butler card. Right, fine. Good job.
Omar Hutchinson for Dede too.
Omar Hutchinson for Dede, of course. So that's that yesterday video.
Omar Hutchinson, Phoenix baller.
Get the joke. Mr. United, I forgot Chelsea go learn. If you have a Jamaican player Chelsea learn, if after they now national team. If you understand what I say. If you have an 18 or a 19-year-old at Chelsea and the fringes of the squad, you have to make Jamaica team. And if that's what you're saying, then yeah, agree with me. I guess you don't want to agree with me.
I also heard them say Liam Bay is better than Luton Shelton. I realize that it's a Phoenix challenge. You two here whisper better than Messi. If only believes Liam Bay is better than Luton Shelton, then. And Shaman Mitchell said Joe Maria talk shit whisper argument the Premier League. Rush said in 8 months, he's going to be playing at a higher level than Kai in Paris. And in 8 months, Whisper will not be playing in the Premier League. Rush didn't say in 24 months. Because I believe in 24 months, he will be playing in the Premier League. I'm a huge John Richards fan, first and foremost. Him just now go playing in the Premier League in a January. You get me, I say?
And nobody didn't expect that.
Anyways.
And if you expect that, then boy.
Anyways, somebody say, yo, bro, you know what way Luton Shelton can compare to Leon Bailey, bro?
For Jamaica, Leon Bailey now walk close to Luton Shelton. But as a player overall,
what?
As a player overall, Luton Shelton now walk close to Leon Bailey. Leon Bailey play at the top, like at the highest level in football, bro.
Bro, and them thing, you know, bro.
Leon Bailey have Europa League.
Bro, when me there at stadium and the man said, number 21, you get me, I said? I be nice and make bro who's in a bloke and my ball of that, though.
But not because you
like
no
people have said me I talk bad about Luton Shelton because them talk foolish. Bro, Luton Shelton is not Leon Bailey, bro.
As a talent.
No way, no how.
As a talent. You see me? Representation for Jamaica, Leon Bailey is no Luton Shelton. Straight up and down.
Bro, me tell you, Bridget, when that number 20, when you see where number 21 know all that to get retired to, you know, father.
Number 21 for me with 10.
Because of Luton Shelton. So it's not like say, and it's a man who just wear 11 to at one period of time. You get me, I say? But, bro, the man is not Leon Bailey, bro. He's not. Ask me who me rate more, Leon Bailey or Luton Shelton. Ask me.
Yeah,
the most Luton Shelton, my father. If you ask me who me rate more. But the man is not Luton Shelton. The man is not Leon Bailey, bro. Never at one period of his life was he ever close to Leon Bailey, bro. Can't take heed that, my father. Can't take heed that. This probably will fail because of alright. Leon Bailey should be the first name on the team sheet. Same performance them for the up there. That no mean say you have a bad game. Just means more. As in and I agree with Collins.